Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival on the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. Take a look at this. I got a little display area for the statue that we recovered from the weapons bunker. A little bush back in there. We got our gravity generator here, some posts going to the ceiling, you know. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. So we've got that going on in here. I've put a few plants around the place as well. One there, we got one over here, and over here I've got our medical station started. I think I need one more. We've got this guy right here with his general health, pretty much. And then we've got these three over here, and there's one more we need to add. And then I've got these guys above it too, these little tanks. So you can just pretty much decorative, but they really look great. So yeah, nothing's been painted or anything like that. Again, we do have another update coming here very soon, sometime between now and the end of August. So it didn't happen today, which is Sunday. I don't even know what date it is today. It's like the 17th or 18th, I think, or 19th even maybe, of August 2018. So we've got another update coming, which is fantastic. Been doing some work outside. Let's go outside real quick. I did get us prepared to do a little something extra. Boop. There we go. And then something else happened that we got to talk about. So I've got stairs now leading down to this area right here. We probably need to do something to shore this up so you don't walk off the edge. Let me turn my light on so you don't walk off the edge of this here. But I added this lower, basically it's a pad for parking on. We could park anything we want to here pretty much. And what I've got to set up to do is set up to build a sort of a tank HV. So I've got all our stuff in here ready to go, including rocket turrets, which I want to have on here. We also have the multi-turret for harvesting ships, which is fantastic. We may take that down and put it on Merv and take him out to like the MS Titan and just see how it works, because I've never had one of those before. I used one of those before. But these are all the parts we have. And I want this this ship that we're going to build this next. It's going to be MAC, Massive Artillery Carrier. MAC's going to be its name. We've got a bunch of thrusters in order to make sure we can strafe left and right and take out POIs with an HV. I think that would be really fun. And then we've got this guy set up here so I can put the HV block on top of that and then build underneath it and have plenty of space. But this is kind of a little platform I built out here. You can see the farm from here, which, by the way, is doing fantastic. The farm is doing great. We've got quite a bit of food coming in. I've got everything almost filled in. I've left some space for mushrooms in case we have time to find mushrooms. We can plant them in the farm area over there also. And I found something really awesome the other day, and we're going to go over and take a look at it. I'm a little surprised it's not showing up on my map right now, but we'll find it and I'll show it to you. And then my next journey is to go do that. I was going to start right away on the HV, but I really feel like we need to get this next little thing shown to you guys, a surprise, and then I'm going to show it to you, and then we're going to work on that a little bit, and then I'll come back and we may or may not get started on our HV tank. I've got to grab a few things before we go. The ship is in ship shape, ready to rock and roll, but I believe I need a few things in my own inventory in order to move forward. I need some cores. That's what I need. I wonder if I could just make them in here. I might be able to just make some cores right in here. Let's see. Let's see if I've got what I need to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, I'm going to make these up. Let's see what happens, and then I'll be right back. Okay, turn the ship on. Okay, turn the ship on first. Okay, so power. There we go. And now we should be... There we go. All right, yeah, I'll be right back. Welcome back. So the magnesium asteroid you see at 5.3 kilometers away, I was mining some of that so we could make the rockets for the rocket turrets for our next HV. As I was flying up, I thought, you know what, I'm going to check the asteroid belt and fly around, see if I can find the abandoned, of course, the wrecked ships. Now, we've got that guy right there. He's been there. We've known he's been there the whole time, so I know he's right next to that magnesium asteroid. Well, flying up through this magnesium asteroid field, I found a second magnesium asteroid right over here. Which is fantastic. Magnesium for days out here. But then as I was flying towards this magnesium asteroid, I just happened to come past it, and voila, I found the graveyard, the ship graveyard. Oh my God. I was so excited when I found this. Unbelievable. Look at all the stuff out here in space just sitting here waiting for us. It's fantastic. So I want to go through some of these and take a look and see what we've got. That's why I've got all these cores being made, because I'm thinking what we need is we need a CV, right? We need a capital vessel I want something that we could put our next HV Mac into and then fly down onto planets and, roll them out of it and take him on the planet to destroy POIs and things like that. And I thought this guy, one of these guys here, might just not be bad. If we could get him powered up and get it going, bring it back to base, park it, we could kind of reshape it a little bit to our needs and, use it and make use of it. But I'm kind of wondering which one I should use because they're all kind of cool looking. This guy here looks like he's been through some damage for sure. Yeah, and then there's the big guy. There's a really big one over here too. Where is that big one at? This guy right down here underneath us. This one here is massive. So I figured if we get one of these ships fired up today and bring it back to base, we park it where we're going to build Mac, we could just drive Mac off of that platform into this, basically a Mac carrier. And then we take it down to the planets and we make it kind of simple, kind of beat up, kind of rugged, but it's just a simple transport ship. Like this is the bottom side of this one. I can see the landing gear on that one side of it there. So we could take any one of these and fix it up. I don't want to use the big one there. That just seems like it'd be too much. But we can do any one of these actually and change it around. So let's get started on one of them at least. We might as well start with this one right here. This one's looking pretty good to me, I think. Let's go ahead and go down a little bit, thrust down a little bit here, and see what we've got going on here. Yeah, it's not too bad. We just need to go inside and see if we can find a course. So let's go ahead and turn our power off to our thrusters and jetpack, and there we go. All right, so let's go see if we can find the core in this guy. I think it'd be kind of fun. Some of you have talked about the fact that you're doing this too. You take an old ship and you repurpose the ship, kind of bring it back to life, and then use it. So I'm accessing this stuff. Can I actually take blocks apart? No, you can't. Okay, so I do have to find a core. I kind of figured I did, but you check these things just to be sure. We could check the boxes in a little bit. Well, right now I just want to see if I can find the core, so we could swap that out. It's got a lot of thrusters on it. It looks to me like this thing would probably be pretty easy to get back to base, hook up. You notice I put another gravity generator on the base out there by the build platform. It's because the gravity generator was not stretching as far as I wanted it to, and that was what I did that for. I've got some. It's thrusted up, man. It's got thrusters all over it, so we could probably power this up and get it back home pretty easy. We just need to find that core. That's all. Once we do that, it's got a lot of great stuff in here. There's some RCSs. Okay, I'm gonna look around a little bit for that core, and then I'll come back. Okay, once I find it, and I'll show you guys where it is, and then we can take care of it. Found it. It's actually not too difficult to locate. I've been looking around for a long time. I won't lie to you. I've been looking for a long time, but it's right above the ventilator at the bottom of these stairs right here. So if you're wondering, yeah, the staircases that come down, I didn't notice it the first time we went by it, but yeah, it's right up here above the ventilator. Tier 2 shoddy. I'm gonna put this guy in here. Oh, hold on. Let's go to P. Let's turn the power on. It's got 12% oxygen. It's got a little bit of fuel in it right now. I have been clearing out these guys. We got a radiation boost, protection boost. That's nice. Does this thing have a cockpit in it? Let's see. Devices, core, door, equipment, fuel tank, medic, O2, RCSs. It's got plenty of thrust on it. Turrets 2, a core for now, door 3. So we do not have cockpits missing and a generator's missing. Okay, so that's cockpit and generator. Those are easy to come by. Very easy to come by. We can make those. We might even be able to make those in Betty. Let's go find Betty. She's just outside here. I've got 4 cores, so that's 1 core right there. There she is, looking all upside down and stuff. I'll say it again. I love being in space. I do. It's so much fun, and it's so much of a challenge to get around and stuff. It's actually pretty good, pretty good challenge to learn how to move around, which is great. It's really kind of helping me with that. Okay, we can do the cockpit, and let's see. We need a CV generator. Okay, so we can use those, huh? Let's make a couple of those. Oh god, we really shouldn't make these. Hold on. Let's cancel those. Do I have any in here? Nothing in there. No, there's nothing in there too, because we've got some off of the last time we were out. We picked up some generators. They're back at base in a storage chest. It seems kind of silly to make more when I've got those there, but I guess we could use those when we actually build our own CV. So let's do it. Let's make a couple of those. We just need this thing to put along. That's all we need to do. We should be able to park Betty attach Betty right to it as well. And then we can fly both of them back, take Betty and land her, and get this guy kind of situated up against the docking pad there, and then we'll be able to move forward. I'll be right back. Welcome back. I've been doing some repairs around the old ship. Poor thing, you know. Xerax caught us as we were coming into the area and just blew us to smithereens. I've got Betty parked on top of her. I believe this is the front end of the ship. This had some glass on it and stuff. I took that off. I did some repairs, some just initial stuff all the way around the bay, all around the ship. I had the wrong console made, but you know, it's okay. Let's fill her up. There we go. I've got 2 Jennies in the back. Matter of fact, I can probably... No, well, let's go ahead and retrieve these. Take these back. And we'll just be dangling off the edge like that, yeah. So yeah, I repaired the guns on the side. The thrusters, I've gone around to most of them. I could probably put her on a repair bay and do something like that, but you can see it's going to need some work. We're missing several thrusters on the back here. It looks like we're missing at least 3 on the back here, but it should be enough to get us home. I put 2 Jennies in the back here, right in here. Boom, right there and right there. So that should be enough to slowly but surely drag us home. And yeah, I've just kind of gone around and made some initial, just minor repairs and got rid of the blocks that were broken, and there's probably still some more in here. I'd like to get it, I think, as a matter of fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's put these back. And let's grab this landing gear off the ship. And let's put that up on the front. Oh, I could have sworn I said to grab it, not to salvage it. Oh, man. I'll have to make one when we get home. All right, let's go ahead and give this a whirl here. Let's go to the P menu, and here we go. We're moving. Let's scroll back a little bit so you guys can see it. There we go. Now I got to get this guy home, and then I'm going to come back out here and we're going to salvage some more of these ships and look for cores and stuff. There's a lot of neat stuff out here that we need to grab. But I think this ship right here is going to be perfect for sort of a Mac shuttle. Is what it's going to be, a Mac shuttle. And we're going to be able to park Mac in it. We're going to take the whole back end apart, probably the side. We're going to turn this into kind of a parking bay area in the back here, rework it. I think that'd be kind of fun. Since we're kind of coming to the end of the season, we'll work on this and continue to play with it. And maybe if we get it to the point where we like it, I don't know if we can save this. Are we able to take this ship and save it as our own? It is someone else's creation. I don't know, but we are going to alter the look of it. And hopefully I can get Mac built too before the next season starts and we get our next big update, the August anniversary update. Oh, by the way, did you see their video that Elian put out? It's a very short one, but we're going to have blocks that open up like a hydraulic system, and then it's got a turret cannon coming up out of those blocks. Then the turret cannon actually telescopes out, and then it goes back in and goes back down the ship, and the doors close over the top of it. How cool is that going to be? We're going to be able to put hopefully our landing gear up inside the body so it's not dangling down all the time. And what else will we be able to do? Have our guns tucked away and have them kind of pop out. It's going to be really cool. All kinds of options are going to come up. It's going to be a lot of fun. Lots of fun. So I'm looking forward to the update. It's going to be a good one. Excuse me. We're almost back. She's actually performing quite well. Yeah, she's just a little tugboat, man, right? Let's just get a little tiny barge. Oh, look at us in there. We're so tiny. Just a little barge. But that's what we need, right? We need a little barge. I thought this would be kind of fun. A little something different to do. And we're going to park her right down here by this new platform that I built. That way, when we get Mac built, we can just drive Mac straight into it. I guess that landing gear should probably go in the back, so I guess it's okay that I broke it. No big deal. We'll get a new one. We can just park her out here for now, and we'll slide up here on the side like so. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Oh, baby, that's just beautiful. Let's slide her a little bit. Let's get her leveled out. Let's slide out a little bit like so, and then we'll do a platform to. She used hardly any fuel getting over here, which is fantastic. That's not even close. That's not even close to where it needs to be. Oh my gosh. Turn the power back on. Okay, I guess it's probably best if we hit Alt and get up here a little bit so we can see what we're doing. Then we'll slide her on over. And see. Oh, we touched. There we go. There we go. And oh, you know what? You know what we could do? I think if we hit O. There we go. Looks like it leveled it out perfectly. There we go. Look at us making use of one of the old MS Titan ships here, right? Yeah, poor thing. Now I think if I attach this to here, we should. If we do that right there. I'd like to attach it so that the gravity generator is actually touching this thing here. I think if I put a landing gear on, that's probably going to be our best bet. If I do a landing gear and attach it right to something like, say, right here, that would allow us to hopefully have the gravity generator attached to the ship too. Maybe this will work. Let's see. Let's get up here. Do we have... We do. I think we do. Let's retrieve this window. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can walk around in here, and we've got gravity. That's perfect. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Very good. Very good. Let's get a ramp. No, we need to go here. And no, we need to go here. There we go. And let's grab one of these guys right here. This is exciting. I love this. This is really cool. Look at that. She's got some beat up look to her and stuff. She's beautiful. I love her. I think she's awesome looking. Yeah. See, I've got to go through and remove more blocks and stuff on her, and then put her back together again. But yeah, she's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and I guess we're good. We could just leave her right there, and then we can go back out to that field, try to find a few more cores. I would like to go inside that big ship for sure. That is a definite must. I want to go in that one because it's going to have all kinds of really cool things for us to. What am I doing? No. Jetpack. There we go. I want to get the parts off of that really big one. I think that big ship is going to be a lot of fun to tear apart. So that's what I am going to do next. There we go. And a little spin. And we're going right back over here. It's only 10.9 kilometers away. It's actually a pretty fast trip. So I'll be back when I get in there. I'm going to find the core for that great big fighter ship that's sitting there. And we're going to go through that and see what kind of pieces, parts we can take off of there. There's going to be all kinds of great stuff there for us. And then I'll be right back. Found the core on one of the big ships. It's back here in the back. Give you kind of a reference to it. Here's the ship itself. I got Betty parked along the side, kind of it was like a large landing bay in here. There's actually 2 of these large ships in here. This one has a bunch of grow plots in it as well, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get rid of this core. We'll put our own in it. There we go. Beautiful. Now what we can do is we can scrap all this stuff out. Now that we got a little CV, we could scrap a bunch of this stuff out. And grab. So yeah, I could just, this stuff is good. We can actually put this into our new CV that we've got, that little shuttle. Tons of oxygen, that's nice. Little oxygen containers. I should almost probably scrap this stuff out in parts, but I thought, you know, if I need some parts for the new CV we've got that we're kind of refurbishing, it might not be a bad idea to grab some of this stuff whole instead of breaking it down. You know, like this that guy right there. We should probably do that. Grab that, and 972. There we go. And the fuel tanks, it's got fuel tanks on it, so I'm going to salvage it and get the parts off of it. Same with the grow plots. I'm not going to get anything for the grow plots, huh? Okay, so then we'll just take these in whole. Like so. Now I wish I'd not made grow plots. I shouldn't have. Huh, I should know better. Let's go in here. Some spoiled food. Some spoiled food. We're going to just take those apart. We're going to take all this stuff kind of just apart, I think. There's all kinds of goodies in here, but yeah, I can... Oop, I'm not taking them apart. I'm taking them in whole pieces. But I can use all this stuff. Oh, by the way, I don't think I mentioned I upgraded the windows around the main portion of the base. So they are all, whatchamacallit now? They're all the reinforced armor block windows. Yeah, we're better off just taking the parts for this stuff here. They have all kinds of little beepers going on in here too. Beepers, yeah, the beepers. The signal blocks. And they use flares up here, which I like this idea. The flares up in these corners, it's pretty cool. There's all kinds of them in here. We do not have the multi-turret yet for the CV. Otherwise, I would put that on the front of the new ship that we've got, and I would come in here and just mow all this down. Just get all the parts for it, because this is going to be good, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is hardened steel blocks, and then we've got the other kind of blocks as well, these guys right here. That's a hardened steel block. Oh. I thought for sure that was going to be the combat armor block, but I guess not. One thing I am not going to annihilate is the... Nope. Thrusters. I want these guys whole. And I am using the ability to go here and then go to the devices, and then if you click on... In case you don't know, if you go to... Where's thrusters at? Thrusters. 54 thrusters in here. If you go like this, I can do this, and then I can say show on HUD, and it'll show me exactly where that thruster is, and I can just go grab it. It's pretty handy. You guys taught me that one, so I've been utilizing that as well. Look at you. You're quite the thing. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and continue this, and just continue grabbing all the good stuff off of this ship. And then the rest of it, I guess I could just come back and salvage if we need it for building our own ship someday. We could do that if we've got time for it in this season. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and grab these things because they're fun and they're awesome looking. And it wouldn't be bad to have a few of these things on our ship that we've just salvaged and we're getting ready to refurbish. And then it can defend itself when we land on planets while we're away with Mac, I should say, and defend itself while we're away. So that's going to be a pretty cool thing right there. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna keep getting some parts, thrusters, and more thrusters, and then we can fix up. We'll work a little bit on getting the Max shuttle fixed up so we can use it. Yeah, there's all kinds of. Oh my God, this is a tremendous find, for sure. All right, I'll be back. Finished up with that last ship. Got a bunch of great stuff off it, just a bunch of great stuff. Plenty of stuff that we can use to fix up the Max shuttle with. So I'm not concerned about parts so much anymore. I thought we'd come in here though and see. This is one of the, it's an orbital defense. Destroyed orbital defense. Oh my God, tough to say. Orbital. Just checking to see if there's anything of value in here. Core or anything like that. Can I cannot. Okay, so there's definitely a core in here somewhere. It's an orbital defense, so there's got to be... Aha, here we go. Let's go on in and see what we've got going on here. Cannot access shutter door other faction. Okay, so... Can I shoot these doors? No, I can't damage that block. Okay, so that is a door. And we're actually upside down. There we go. Oh, there's a loot canister in there. I see that. There's another one over here. I think I may need to use some explosives. Is there any way in here? What kind of blocks are these two? How hard is it going to be to bust a hole into this thing? Combat steel. Oh boy, so it's a heavy duty block as well. I think though if I put an explosive on that door, we should be able to get in there. I don't have any of those explosives on me either. Let's see if we got one inside the ship here. I think we do. Here's the loots I've gotten off so far. Off the two ships that we've been working on so far. You can see tons of thrusters in there, some cobalt alloy. I kept a few of these things in whole pieces just so I'd have them as backup if I need them for anything. We've got some more landing gears for the Max shuttle, which is fantastic. An advanced constructor we can put in there as well. So pretty good stuff, and some interesting plasma turret and some interesting weaponry that was on that last one too. Some cannon turrets. We got a rocket launcher right here, so some pretty cool stuff came off of that last ship we were at. I believe it's right in here. It's the weapon one. Here we go. Let's grab some of these. Oh, I've got some more of this stuff on me as well. Oh boy, I got some more goodness here on me. Tons of deco blocks, which is pretty cool. There's one more ship out here that I would really like to go take a look at. It's this gray one down here, this vessel down here. I think that one looks like a heavy-duty, kind of a battle type ship. So I'd like to try that one out and see what's inside there. Let's go ahead and find that access again in here. Should be one of these sides. Not that one, but maybe this one right here. There we go, beautiful. Alright, so let's go tab. Let's grab our explosives. Oof. Can I do this now? Nope. Maybe I should go for the glass instead. I don't know. Wow, that is a solid door. What about this guy right here? What's this guy? This is just a truss block, right? Yeah. Oh wait, can I get this now? No, I can't. Okay. Let's try this guy right here. Come on. Give it up. Oh my gosh, did I do any damage at all to it? 150. Okay, so we can keep doing that as I'm going to get in there. Can I guess I can't probably shoot this though, can I? Yeah. Damage. What about maybe it's just the spread of the bullets? Yeah, okay, so I need more explosives. Alright, let's do that. Try to aim for that same block again, and we'll do it up this time. This time I'm going to grab whatever we've got in here just in case I've got to use more. We should be able to break through with these guys right here. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Here we go, right over here. We should be able to get him with that one there. $50. Okay, one more. I'm a little surprised it took that many, but whatever. It's okay. We're going to be in right after this one here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's go see if we can find that. Let's go see if we can find the core. Oh, look, like a little trophy right here. Got themselves a little bit of a shrine going on here. Console Deco. O2. Oh, that's the core right there. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of that. And then we should be good to go. There we go. And we could throw this guy right in here. Bingo. And there's an O2 station right over here. Can I actually fill up with the O2 on here? 170. I'm just salvaging those. What do we got in here? Some rounds in that repository. Nice insulation boost. Okay. Some of this stuff I'm just taking for the parts. Oh yeah, there we go. This one I want. This is like this is a trophy right there for us. There we go. We got a statue. Nice. Beautiful. Let's grab this door. We'll retrieve that and the glass. Never been in one of these before. Let's grab this one too. I like having the statues. We'll put some in our farm area, which, by the way, if I didn't mention it already, is doing fantastic. We're going to salvage that for the parts off of it. Glass I want to keep. Oh man, look at the cobalt coming in. Shotgun, whatever. It's okay. We should probably retrieve these blocks. What do we got up here on this little platform? Anything interesting? Fuel tank. Take those pieces and parts, and we've got some doors here. Nice. Not a bad little place to come and get some stuff, huh? For sure. Is there anything on the outside that we want? Plenty of blocks for sure. What do we got up here? We got some lights. So this looks like a kind of a landing pad up here. Anything on the bottom side of these? I've never been to one of these before, so this is all new to me. Anything in here that we can look at? Anything of worthwhile? No. If it's a defense thing, you would think there'd be some guns or something on it that we could grab a hold of. Combat steel blocks. I love free combat steel blocks. I just absolutely love it. And it's so close to home that we don't need the MS Titan and stuff on the ground anymore. We can come right out here for parts all day long. I think that's pretty good. You guys let me know if there's anything I missed on here. You're very good at that. Let me know. Yeah. Alright, beautiful. Alright, the next one on our list is this big guy. This one looks like an armor type. A fighter. Basically a fighter type ship. God, look at all this stuff. I'm just throwing it all in here for now. Full. It's full. It's all full up. Nice. Let's go ahead and fill up our oxygen. Oh, we need O2 in there, huh? Okay. We could do that. Oh, I gotta turn the power on. Of course. Having this setup on my suit, priceless. Absolutely priceless. Let's go ahead and eat one of those. Bring our food all the way up. Okay, and V, and let's go ahead and take a look around and see if we can find... There he is, right there. This guy right down here is the next one I want to look at. He looks pretty amazing. I just ran right into it. Oh, there's a specialty asteroid right out there. Right there. I'm going to have to make sure I go out and mark that one too. Yeah, I don't have to leave space for anything right now. Other than the fact that we want to find a whatchamacallit kind of planet. Let's turn that off. Temperate planet. Okay, the hunt for the core begins again. What's this guy got on him anyways? I've got 2 cores left. A little bit of cement. Don't really need it. We're not building out of cement right now at all. Not with all this free metal laying around here. No, sir. The cores could be tricky. I noticed they're painting them the same color as the stuff around them, so it's like it doesn't stand out very well. I'll take you with me for just a little bit here. We'll look around real fast. If I don't find it right away, then I'll back out and we'll, oh, bathrooms. Bathroom and a shower. Just come some small quarters right there to sleep in. Nice plates and steel plates. Nice. Okay, that'll work. Sometimes they tuck them away behind these things too, these grates. Okay, this one looks like it's going to be a little bit of a hunt. Not as fast as the last one. Oh, there's a closet, a locker down here. Nice. Just got that, okay. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm going to look around for that core. When I find it, I'll bring you back in so you guys can see where it is, and then we'll move forward from there. We've got a control tower up here. I'll be right back. Found it. It is right next to the elevator, on the left, tucked away back in here. Be pretty tough to find. But we found it. So now, this belongs to us. What do we got on here? Oh, wow. Not much, huh? Oh, so this is more like it's not even like a fighter ship at all. It's more of a ship that you just had a bunch of people living on it, is what it was. It seems like, anyways. That's what I'm seeing, anyways. So I'll probably just scrap out most of the stuff that's in here and take it with us. Actually, I don't need to scrap really much of anything in here. We're doing pretty good on parts and everything, so I could just come back to this later on and do this and tear it up. I'm kind of eager to get started on the Max shuttle to see how that goes. There's got to be some interesting stuff, though, that we could possibly grab up. These rails, I always like taking these guys. But no thrusters or anything on this guy that I saw, at least in the list there. This guy was completely annihilated. Oh, I see these guys, though. We want this and this. That's nice. Antenna blocks. We'll put those on our base. We don't have to spend the parts on it to make them. Yeah, I don't see any thrusters or anything on here. I didn't see it listed in the P menu either. It's a cool looking ship though. I like it. I like how this one looks. I like the design of the two hallways going down equal sides over here, and then different things on each side of those hallways. I like that. Here's some more of these rails. What's nice, you don't have to worry about structural integrity because we're in space, and so everything just comes right to you. I don't even see a lot of lights in here, but there were those bathroom fixtures. Where are those bathroom fixtures at? I got this. Yeah, I got that. Let's go ahead and salvage that right there so it's out of the way. I could have sworn we saw like a bathroom in here. Here we've got a bed. Let's go ahead and retrieve that, and we'll retrieve that bench as well. Here we go. Here's the bathrooms. There we go. We can take those back with us. There might be room in Mac for that. Would not be bad to have a way to get rid of radiation. That's a great way to do that. Let's grab that ladder right, that railing right there. I love these guys too. These guys are nice to have. And we went in here. We did. Okay, we're going to grab that. We're going to grab that bed. I thought this ship was going to have like super cool stuff in it. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not, you know, not what I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be like a major, like a battle cruiser or something like that, but it's not. It's mostly just like it was like, that's where they lived. They were traveling through space. Alright, I think I'm done with that. We're going to go back to the base and work on the Mac shuttle, and then, yeah, we'll do that. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Thought you guys might want to see our hard work, and it's paying off. This is the row that I've got set up for mushrooms over here. But, yeah, everything is coming in nice and hearty here, for sure. As a matter of fact, I could probably just continue leveling up with just what I've got going on here. It does cause some lag. A little bit, you know. You got all this stuff growing at the same time. This stuff I've not been picking the aloe, but I am picking the fiber, keeping a little bit of fiber in the you know, the system. Keeping some fiber in the system here. Gotta have it. And we got that, and I want to go and pick all this stuff. Inventory full. Oh, inventory's full. Oh, that's right. I went ahead and grabbed. I got the stuff to get started on. The Mac. Let's see. These pumpkins, 6 vegetables. Tomatoes, 3 vegetables. It's better to plant the pumpkins because you get 6 per. And that is, you know, twice as much for each one that you plant. But, you know, we'll have the tomatoes too because it's nice to have a variety of color down here. I don't want to just have, you know, one kind of plant growing throughout the whole thing. That just, you know, that's no fun. You want to have a variety of stuff. Boom, 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 like that. Also, I do have backup seeds just in case for some reason we lose a window or something. We deoxygenize and the plants die. If you don't have your room set at 71, it should be 71 degrees. That means up on the right-hand corner there, if you're new, it's 71. If it's at 71, your room is sealed. You've got your room is sealed. Your plants are going to do just fine. If I were to shoot one of these windows out, that temperature is going to skyrocket to, what, negative 165, I think, and then the plants will die. So you want to have it sealed up, and then you get your oxygen in here, and your plants will live just fine and be very, very happy. Let's go ahead and pick these guys, too, real quick. And we'll throw that in there as well. And now we can make food right up here. What are we going to make? What do we make? Ooh, meat burgers. What's that? That's food is 201 on a meat burger. I can't make the pizzas, but we can make the ratatouille. That's 212 food as opposed to 201. Veggie burgers is 150 food. I've been making those and eating those quite a bit, so I don't want to do that right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and tell it to make. Let's make a bunch of those guys right there. Yeah, there we go. We don't have a lot of food stored up so far, but we've got that. What I need to do is I need to go back down to Kalsori and grab up a bunch of Alien Thorn and ZR1 and ZR2 and all that good stuff and bring it up here so I can get medications going as well. I love this guy. Moving blocks are always fun to have. Moving blocks are fun to have. Okay, let's go ahead and head over to the ship so we can see it and take a look at it and kind of figure out what we need to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do too much work on it today in today's episode, but we will work on it together and get some of that put together. I put some bushes in the hallway. I don't know if I mentioned that. Speaking of, how is our oxygen doing? 69%. You know what? I think I'd like to get that filled up again. Let's go ahead and fill it up, top it off. I don't like it getting too low. I'm always worried that I'm going to forget for too long, and then I'm going to be just in some serious trouble as well. So let's go ahead and top that off. There we go. Beautiful. Just like that. Bam. We're good to go. Awesome. I think the first thing I need to do is get some sort of a back-end landing gear put on there so we can back the Max shuttle up and have it actually connect to the landing pad over here so that we can work on it and kind of figure out how much of a ramp we need in order to be able to pull our ship onto it. Now, I don't know how big Mac is going to be. That's another thing I've got to take into consideration. Let's go ahead and move these. We're not going to get started on Mac today. There we go. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do first. Let's go ahead and take this out of here, this out of here. Let's grab the landing gear. And we're going to grab that and... Oh, wow, we got some serious choices here. I think this one right here, would probably be a good one to put on the back of the ship here so that we can connect to the dock there. How are we going to do this, though? Well, I think we need some blocks. Let's grab these truss blocks. Let's get these guys right here. I think we do that right there and that right there. We're going to cover those up so they got a little extra protection from being shot. We'll put that one right there too. Yeah, we got to kind of rebuild her, you know, make her look beautiful again. I love the weathered look that she has. I really do like that a lot. And let's take this landing gear and let's go ahead and flip it around like so. Can we kind of center that? Is that going to center at all? It doesn't center. Well, this could be just a temporary thing right now, too. No, that's not going to work. I don't like that at all. Let's get that back. I see what we got going on here. Okay, let's get those back. I should be retrieving blocks, not destroying the blocks. Let's get all those back. I want to retrieve the blocks. Okay, I do have a core on here. Why is it not retrieving the blocks? Retrieve block. What am I doing wrong here? It's something I should know. I know it's something I should know. But it's not working for me. I'm not thinking of it. It's on. It's okay. It's all right. Let's go ahead and I'm rethinking this now. I'm thinking maybe now what we do is we tear out the side of this right here and Mac drives up and goes right on inside here. I really got to think about this some more, you guys. So you know what? I'm going to call it an episode right here. We'll work on this next time. Okay, we'll work on it. I'm going to work on it a little bit on my own, and then I'll bring you guys back in and we'll work on it together as well. But I really need to stop and think about what it is I want to do with this ship to make it ready to be a transport for Mac. I think I kind of like the idea of having it backing up and then Mac rolling up into the back of it and using up this space right in here as sort of a shuttle bay, open air, and we park back in here. We land on a planet, we roll out the back, and we take off. We leave this guy on, and he kind of protects himself while we're out and about, taking out POIs and things like that. Yeah, I do kind of like that idea. So yeah, I'm going to call it an episode right there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. A busy one. Lots done. Whole lot of stuff done. If you did, do hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share on the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and a superb day. And I do look forward to talking to you again next time.